up in the twilight zone. Got no job, but I'm on the clock, and you can't stop me, 'cause don't stop. Hey, ladies. Oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, you're not. Nope. Hey, fellas. Oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, you're not. You know I'm hot. How many licks till the pepper gon' pop? Told my cap it's the CEO. Then I moonwalked in a UFO. Mike my shoes with a Christmas wreath. Dropping these bars while I brush my teeth. Flipping this verse like a boomerang. Landed on stage in your backpack filled with a new disease. Telling my doubts I'm hard to please. We don't care, we bounce on clouds. Sing off key and we're still too loud. Biscuit drops, the place explodes. Jumping through life in my pantyhose. Still no job, but I'm on the clock. And you can't stop me, 'cause don't stop. Hey ladies. Oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, you're not. Nope. Hey fellas. I see through your act and I still enjoy the show. Yeah.
Welcome to Nashville football fans. A great look here inside of Nissan Stadium. Today, we're keeping it all here in the AFC South. It's the Indianapolis Colts and the Tennessee Titans. Joey Sly is going to have the honor of getting us started. And we're off and running from Nissan Stadium. Ashton Doolin now to return. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
I can assure you of one thing. That carry just brought some extra work in the opening quarter. You couldn't script that run any better.
Richardson on 1st and 10. Buying some time right. He can run it. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
Oh, he's keeping it again. He's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or two short of the 25.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
And he gets this forward to the 19. He manages a gain of 8 there. And it'll be first down, Colts.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal.
To the air on this first down. Richardson connects on the crosser. Has some room to work. And he takes it in for the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Spencer Schrader on now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Colts will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. His return starts at the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10. Ward off the play fake. Rolling out to his left. That's complete to Alec Iomana. And he's going to get this one at the 36-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
And he works his way for a gain of 4.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. They run once more with Spears. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here, and it's going to bring up 3rd down.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
He's able to hit Ridley, complete. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. 16 yards on the play. And the Titans will have a 1st down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and ducking the ball.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Charvarius Ward picks it up. And the Colts will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with the pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it's good for an Indianapolis 1st down. Straight ahead with Taylor. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Sent down by Cody Barton.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would.
2nd down carry for Taylor. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Only a yard on the pickup, so that's going to bring them to 3rd down and 3.
And it's 3rd down.
They go again with Taylor. Finds a big lane. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Come on, set! 19, 18, come 19, come 19! Go 3!
From the red zone now. Cut near the goal line. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
We give a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Colts pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Colts drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Has this at the 6. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
DK on the return. The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Titans to the line now. 1st and 10.
Panther 11. 7.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Chimere DK, the one he was looking for. And it's going to be 2nd down.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Let's go.
Pressure coming. Here's Ward. It's Iomano downfield. He's got it. To the house for a Tennessee touchdown. The Titans reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Joey Sly on for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Titans chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. Just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. On the return, here's Doolin. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. That's 16 on the pickup. And it'll be 1st down, Colts.
A gain of 16 yards. 1st down, Colts.
1 quarter down in this all-AFC South contest. It's a 14-7 game. More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break. Ready now for our 2nd quarter. The Colts have the football. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Off the play fake, here's Richardson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. That throw intended for Tyler Warren. And now they face 2nd down.
Here we go. Here we go. Go.
Back to the air. It's Richardson. Taken in by Pierce. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Got it. Ready?
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. That one's complete right side. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And it's good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
Let's go. Ready?
Play fake, it's Richardson. Finds some time left. He's got Pierce. And he's taken down at the 30. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
19 Tiger, 79 Broncos.
They'll throw again, Richardson. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Still working from the 30 as they line this up. 2nd and 10. Taylor now up the middle. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage. So 3rd down now.
Come on, come on.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. It's caught left side by Mitchell. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And it'll be first down, Colts.
Okay, break.
Shotgun, handoff to Taylor. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled for a short gain.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space.
Touchdown, Indianapolis! The Colts take a 13-point lead.
Touchdown, Indianapolis.
3 drives, 3 touchdowns. It has been wash, rinse, repeat for them offensively, Brock, as, well, we all wait for this defense to find a little backbone before this becomes a runaway.
Yeah, I'm a little torn up here in this booth because you're exactly right. Offensively, this is just machine, surgical. Defensively, you're running the risk of being embarrassed here pretty quickly.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Starting from the 5. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20. Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Warriors, step, come back.
Defense showing blitz here. Ward. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. This one misses the tight end. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
65 catch, 65 catch. Here we go. Shot. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Hits him on the out route. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
1st and 10 here. Ward finds the in route complete. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Ward. Finds Hill, right side. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
16 yards on the play. And that'll be a Tennessee 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Throwing the out route complete. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Well, they will certainly take that kind of passing from the rookie out of Miami as he gets them the first. That brings us to the 2-minute warning at Nashville. It's the Titans with a 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff now for Spears. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Caught outside, beyond the marker. And he's going to have him a 1st and goal from the 4 as he goes out.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
From the gun, it's Ward. Escapes the pocket. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Ward, a quick throw, complete. And that's a Tennessee touchdown. The Titans make it a one-score game before halftime. Here's Sly to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Titans chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. On the return, here's Anthony Gould. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Colts take over first and 10.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Downfield to Warren. He's got it. At the 20. It's an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts grow their lead just before halftime. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns, too, just like he showed off.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
On the ready.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Come on, go.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. Short pass brought in. And this is brought to a stop up at the 34-yard line there. Titans in the hurry up, trying to get this play off fast. First down throw here for Ward. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Throwing now on first down. Ward. Into the hands of Okonkwo. He's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
Panther 11.
Again, Ward going to the air. Hits him on the in route. And they make the stop, I'm going to say about the 37-yard line. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Move the chain! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Ward's going to throw it. Finds his man over the middle. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Titans will have a first down.
For a Tennessee Titans.
Ward setting up to throw. And that one's picked off in the end zone, but no, incomplete, folks. He wasn't able to stay in bounds. Here's Joey Sly for the Titans field goal attempt. From the right hash, this is going to be a 41-yarder. Sly's kick is up and good. And that gets him back to within 11. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. Titans to the line now. First and 10. Ward off the play fake. It's caught. This is Tajay Spears. And And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Let's go now.
Here's 2nd and 2. You know, it's great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Pressure coming. Here's Ward. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. He was looking for Alec Eilmanner. So that brings up 2nd down. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
This is Spears heading left. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Here is JT Tuimolo out there for the stop.
1 yard gain. Brings up
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Let's go.
He'll throw this one. Ward hits his running back. Good job defensively here to contain the pass. This is going to be 4th down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's 4th down.
4th down. Here's Ward. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. They hit him for 5 yards on 4th down and get the successful conversion.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First carry here for Tony Pollard. And some solid running here as he gets him 8 yards there into the red zone.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
And he's brought down at the line.
Well, the defense was ready for that throw, stopping him right in his tracks, right at the line of scrimmage.
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Let's go now.
Quickly looking left, and it's complete. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans cut into the lead coming out of halftime. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
And he's got a man, complete. And he is hit well behind the line and goes down. They're not able to make much of anything on that 2-point attempt.
Joey slide to kick off for Tennessee.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. Here's Gould on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. They take the handoff. Now Richardson makes the grab and bounds left side. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that 1st down. It's a 26-yard pickup there, and it's good for an Indianapolis 1st down. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield.
Dragon 60. Go.
First down throw here from Richardson. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground. Unable to find Adonai Mitchell with that one. And that'll bring up second down.
19 Tiger. Ready.
This is Taylor. And he gets a nice chunk. Looks like about 5. It's going to be third down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Cowboy 80. 70 Timberwolf.
Third and short yardage here, Richardson. That one nabbed by Warren. And they bring him down around the 34. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
On first down, it's Richardson. Going for his back, but it's incomplete. That's going to bring up third down.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
Ball still on that 34-yard line, second and 10.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal. Steady.
Back to the air, it's Richardson. Has him on a quick hitter. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
They'll throw again, Richardson. That one doesn't find its man, incomplete. Looking for Michael Pittman Jr. on that throw. And now it's second down.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Kate, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
Richardson fires quickly out wide. And he takes this one down to the 10 before hitting that sideline.
That's really good instinct by the eyes up in the sky. The play caller seeing space on the perimeter, a well-timed screen, and a positive gain out of it.
Cougar 19. Ready.
They're going to turn to Taylor on third down. And they fought their way through to stop him behind the line. It's going to be fourth now and less than a yard.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
They throw it out quick to the left. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a first and goal.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
1970 Timberwolf.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Looking touchdown, but can't connect.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back into rhythm.
So after the incomplete pass, here's second and goal.
Ready. Hawk 70.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. He's got it. He has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts lengthen the lead at the end of the third. They're out to try and tack on the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Colts push the lead up to 12. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
Tennessee to the line. First and 10.
Here we go. Shot. Bronco.
Off the play fake. Here's Ward. On the move, headed right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And Ward's going to hit the deck as he gains enough for that first down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
That throw finds Okonkwo. And what a big play that was on first down, but we also have a flag. This might be coming back. So after figuring out the flag, now we've reached the end of our third quarter. It's Titans ball, and they could use a score. They come into the fourth trailing.
79 Broncos. Ready.
From the gun, it's Ward. And it'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Here we go. 18. Pop.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Hits him on the out route. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. Shotgun snap now to Ward. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the first down.
Throwing into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Kenny Moore with the pick. And the Colts will take over as he records his first interception of our season. So it's been a bit of a mixed bag for him, partner. He does have the 3 touchdowns in this game, but also now a couple of interceptions.
You almost feel like, Kate, he's seeing most of the picture on how to attack this defense, but just not quite all of it yet. It's largely been good, as he said. Some nice touchdowns as well, but there's still a couple of these looks in coverage that are giving him problems, and he's got to figure that picture out.
A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Past the 60. Let's go. Hey, check that.
Taylor again. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Back to Taylor on 2nd down. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
Hey, I know 3rd and 1 feels like an automatic running down, but after seeing that last play yield you nothing, this offense and that coordinator's got a seed of doubt. This defense playing some mind games with them.
And this defense is going to win this ramp. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. 4th down coming up.
It's weird to say, and it certainly won't show up on the stat sheet, but I want to give a lot of credit to that runner. Even though it didn't gain a yard, it actually took a heck of an effort just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
The lead looks safe, but the pedals staying down. They're going for this.
Ready.
That's on target to Pierce. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. It's a 13-yard pickup, and no worry at all on their side from being able to reach that marker on 4th down. That was impressive.
Here we go.
Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
That's a pretty good stop on 1st down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate, and that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
Bronco 80.
From the 34. That's brought in. It's his back, Jonathan Taylor. Hit by a man, and now he's in the clear. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
Now a toss play, Taylor. And he only gets this one down to the 9. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Looks like he gained about 3 yards. It's also going to bring up 3rd down.
He was brought down by Samuel Womack. A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Here we go, set.
That's the 2-minute warning here in Nashville. Colts nearing their 2nd win of the campaign. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Down. 70 Timberwolves. Panthers go.
Play action with Richardson. That's incomplete left side. Looking for his wide receiver there. So they're going to have to evaluate things now on 4th and short. The Colts are going to turn to their kicker, Spencer Schrader, for the field goal try. This from just 23 yards away. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And go ahead and make this a 15-point game now.
That kick, well, it throws a roadblock up on some of the remaining avenues to get back in this game and really leaves only 1 remaining. It's going to take 2 touchdowns if they want a shot at it. We know those odds, they're getting pretty long.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. He fields it from the 8. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He's got time here. Oh, he's in trouble. He'll go down. The Colts got him. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. It's going to bring up 2nd down.
16 at the 20-yard line.
Trying again following the sack. This is Ridley working the right side. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting that first.
44-yard line.
Throwing from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And he gets it through the midfield stripe and onto the Colts side of the field. Tennessee calling its 2nd timeout now. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Let's go now.
From the 48. Nice game left side. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Titans in the hurry up, trying to get this play off fast.
That's good for a Tennessee Titan.
Again, Ward going to the air. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
18, ready.
Here we go, 2nd and very long. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked off Zaire Franklin. And the Colts are going to have it.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from a bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really want to brag. I'm just telling that I'm leaving with a bag. High five to the scarred and the strange. From the outlaw that'll never get tamed. Biscuit beats from the pirate band. Sign this deal with a lobster hand. Freestyle like a bowling pin. Flex these bars on a dolphin fin. Life's too short, but I can't complain. Doing backflips on a candy cane. Ride my scooter with a cape at night. And I'ma high five me a traffic light. I blink twice, then I teleport. Got kicked out of the Trump resort. Bought this cloud on a payment plan. Then I ghosted out in a minivan. Mic in my hand like a waffle cone. Spitting out syrup in the twilight zone. Got no job, but I'm on the clock. And you can't stop me, cause don't stop. Hey ladies, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, nope. Hey fellas, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, you're not. You know I'm hot. How many licks till the pepper gon' pop? Told my cap it's the CEO. Then I moonwalked in a UFO. Mic my shoes with a Christmas wreath. Dropping these bars while I brush my teeth. Flipping this verse like a boomerang. Landed on stage in your backpack filled with a new disease. Telling my doubts I'm hard to please. We don't care, we bounce on clouds. Sing off key and we're still too loud. Biscuit drops, the place explodes. Jumping through life in my pantyhose. Still no job, but I'm on the clock. And you can't stop me, cause don't stop. Hey ladies, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, nope. Hey fellas, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, you're not. I see through your act and I still enjoy the show. Yeah. Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from a bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really wanna brag. I'm just telling that I'm leaving with a bag. High five to the scarred and the strange. From the outlaw that'll never get tamed. Biscuit beats from the pirate band. Sign this deal with a lobster hand. Freestyle like a bowling pin. Flex these bars on a dolphin fin. Life's too short, but I can't complain. Doing backflips on a candy cane. Ride my scooter with a cape at night. And I'ma high five me a traffic light. I blink twice, then I teleport. Got kicked out of the Trump resort. Bought this cloud on a payment plan. Then I ghosted out in a minivan. Mic in my hand like a waffle cone. Spitting out syrup in the twilight zone. Got no job, but I'm on the clock. And you can't stop me, cause don't stop. Hey ladies, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, nope. Hey fellas, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, you're not. You know I'm hot. How pepper gon' pop. Told my cap it's the CEO. Then I moonwalked in a UFO. Mic my shoes with a Christmas wreath. Dropping these bars while I brush my teeth. Flipping this verse like a boomerang. Landed on stage in your backpack filled with a new disease. Telling my doubts I'm hard to please. We don't care, we bounce on clouds. Sing off key and we're still too loud. Biscuit drops, the place explodes. Jumping through life in my pantyhose. Still no job, but I'm on the clock. And you can't stop me, 'cause don't stop. Hey ladies, oh, when you're hot, yeah. When you're not, you're not. Nope. Hey fellas, oh, when you're hot, yeah. When you're not, you're not. I see through your act and I still enjoy the show. Yeah. Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from a bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really wanna brag. I'm just telling that I'm leaving with a bag. High five to the scarred and the strange. From the outlaw that'll never get tamed. Biscuit beats from the pirate band. Sign this deal with a lobster hand. Freestyle like a bowling pin. Flex these bars on a dolphin fin. Life's too short, but I can't complain. Doing backflips on a candy cane. Ride my scooter with a cape at night. And I'ma high five me a traffic light. I blink twice, then I teleport. Got kicked out of the Trump resort. Bought this cloud on a payment plan. Then I ghosted out in a minivan. Mic in my hand like a waffle cone. Spitting out syrup in the twilight zone. Got no job, but I'm on the clock. And you can't stop me, 'cause don't stop. Hey ladies, oh, when you're hot, yeah. When you're not, you're not. Nope. Hey fellas, oh, when you're hot, yeah. When you're not, you're not. You know I'm hot. How many licks till the pepper gon' pop? Told my cap it's the CEO. Then I moonwalked in a UFO. Mic my shoes with a Christmas wreath. Dropping these bars while I brush my teeth. Flipping this verse like a boomerang. Landed on stage in your backpack filled with a new disease. Telling my doubts I'm hard to please. We don't care, we bounce on clouds. Sing off key and we're still too loud. Biscuit drops, the place explodes. Jumping through life in my pantyhose. Still no job, but I'm on the clock. And you can't stop me, 'cause don't stop. Hey ladies, oh, when you're hot, yeah. When you're not, you're not. Nope. Hey fellas, oh, when you're hot, yeah. When you're not, you're not.
I see through your act, and I still enjoy the show. Yeah.